All right, we have the 8 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center this morning, and actually not a ton of changes from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Most of the changes happened really early this morning. Late last night, Hurricane Erin began some rapid intensification, and in fact, you can see the icon changing here. So late last night, it was at Category 2 status. Early this morning, the National Hurricane Center decided that it had reached major hurricane status at Category 3, but the hurricane hunters went in and investigated the system themselves and decided right around 5:50, so just about an hour later, that this was actually at Category 4 status. So that is now what it maintains. Winds are up to 145 miles per hour, but this is continuing to move west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. So this storm is moving rather quickly, and it's going to continue this west-northwesterly direction here throughout the weekend. So impacting areas like the northern Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. They're expecting to see some strong winds and likely some flooding potential here throughout the weekend. As we head into the early work week, that's when this system begins to change. So you'll notice here, we maintain Category 4 status all the way through the weekend, but as we push into the upcoming work week, that's when this system drops down to a Category 3. So why do I mention this? Because this is when the western side of that storm will start to break down a bit, and that's going to cause this storm to start to move towards the north instead of the west-northwest. So as this moves towards the north, it's going to continue to push a little bit towards the east, and overall, you can see here in the U.S., we just continue to trend away and away and away. We're really not expecting to see many impacts here on the eastern coast, aside from maybe some increased surf and rip currents. Other than that, eyes will be on Bermuda. We would love for this thing to just kind of keyhole between these two major land masses, but we'll be keeping a look on Bermuda as we go throughout the rest of the weekend and into the upcoming work week. So that is the latest here with the National Hurricane Center.